All right, as we're going to move on to our second to last battle here. Another battle between first and second place, so this is a pretty intense battle.
It is.
Go ahead.
All right. Hi, I am Tyro. I'm the captain of the Aerial Aces, my bird team. I am in second place with 7-2, fighting for the Trevor Project. My Mega Pokemon is Altaria.
Skarmory doesn't have a paint either. Oh no. Hold on, I'll find it.
Here, you check that real quick. But my Altaria, 2-2. My OU Pokemon are Quaquaval, 5-2, and my Skarmory with 11 and 2.
Okay, it's kind of funny. We're gonna go back to it. We're gonna go back to it. Saralegs and Skarmory both were at 11-2, and they both didn't have their. Okay, they're two there. Kind of funny how they're both at the same stat. Keep on.
My Hawlucha, I wish I had Mega Hawlucha.
I know, right?
Yeah, Hazel drew me Mega Hawlucha for my logo, and I love it.
It's so good.
The Happy Rowlet. We got the Hawlucha 8-3, and Skeledirge is Bird, 6-4. So just a quick bit of a lore drop. It's not the Skeledirge, it is the bird possessing the Skeledirge. The Skeledirge is here against its will.
Yes.
But it also kind of doesn't really care. That's why it has Unaware.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But it is Skeledirge's bird doing everything. We've got Talonflame and we got Talonflame 0-1, who I brought once and did not do well, and he's been sad ever since. We got Porygon Z, an absolute monster at 14-6. That thing can just hit like a truck for no good reason. Swellow at 0-0 hasn't come up yet.
I'm kind of shocked about that thing.
They had their time last season. I don't know. I think I haven't brought just because Porygon Z is just a better normal attacker.
Yeah, there's so much you can do with Swellow though, which is crazy.
You got definitely some options with it. We got my favorite Pokemon in NU, Decidueye with 1-1. Wish I could bring him more. Kilowattrel 3-5, always being brought to help out that Hawlucha. And Sigilyph 0-1. And in PU we've got Hisui and Decidueye 2-3, and then Archeops, Bombardier, and Cramorant and 0-0. Not seeing battle just yet. They've been hanging out in the roost, making sourdough bread.
Oh my gosh, the bread. I'm trying to find. Oh, was it the original PCL and not the reboot? It might have been.
Porygon Z is a duck that I gotta figure out Porygon Z's lore. I think they're just a rogue computer program that wanted to be a duck.
Was the original PCL. Okay, so in the first PCL we had a team that had Swellow, and it went like 12 and something throughout the entire thing. Was
that right? Was that Hazel? I thought Hazel.
No, it was Nano. I don't know if you know Nano.
I don't.
But Nano
I know
Trixie.
Hazel was saying they brought Swellow last time, I think.
Oh, did they? Hold on, let me check. So I should be introducing the teams, but we're gonna figure this out here. I'm curious. Actually, Raiders last year did have Swellow at 4-2.
So it's gotten some heat in.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to continue because I'm getting distracted. We're going to introduce High Def Delinquents, who absolutely destroyed me last week. High Def Delinquents, played by Sylvie, playing for the Habitat for Humanity, currently first place at 8-1, currently undefeated since they took over the team, I should say. Nano shout out. Yes, Nano is awesome. We're going to introduce the Mega Pokemon, the Tyranitar is 7-4. I don't know why I said it like that. We have the OU Pokemon of the Excadrill at 4-5, and the Alomomola at 3-1. For UU, we have the Aegislash at 9-1, the Mandibuzz at 1-1, knocking out my Peckin Mascara last week. Anyway, for RU, we have the Chesnaught at 2-2, the Gardevoir at 7-3, and the Mienshao at 2-0, knocking out my Delphox last week too. For NU, we have the Sylveon at 4-0, the Tentacruel at 2-1, and the Bellybolt at 7-1. And for PU, we have the not brought Espeon yet, the Hisui and Quillfish at 2-2, with the Huntail and Salazzle having been brought, but no knockouts or faints. I love this theme playing right now.
Yeah, and this is first place with High Def versus second place with me. This is an intense battle for sure.
A lot of SIGs coming through. As we can see, the starting lineups. We have the Aerial Aces with the Skarmory, the Kilowattrel, the Hawlucha, Skeledirge's Bird, Altaria, and Porygon Z. And for the High Def Delinquents, we have the Alomomola, the Tyranitar, the Hisuian Quillfish
Mhm.
coming back, Excadrill, Belly Bolt, and Sylveon.
That belly bolt is so scary. I knew I had to prepare
Really
for it
is.
because water and electric, it just.
Terrifying.
Ooh, if I hit it, its electric moves get stronger, and it's so scary.
Oh yeah,
So
for sure.
I had to build for that, and we'll see how that went.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's go for it. And if you want to take the lead on the
Nice.
play-by-plays.
All right, so I started out with Skarmory, and Sylvie sent out
Massive
Massive
Man.
Mantiem, the Tyranitar. We did have to redo it because the first match they forgot to Mega Evolve, but we only got 2 turns in, so it didn't really matter.
Gotcha.
We made sure we do the Spikes and the Stealth Rocks. Sandstorm's up, but it's not going to bother the Skarmory, and we switch out to the Excadrill, speed boosted by the sand, and I put up another layer of Spikes. And the Rapid Spin clears my Spikes, gets the speed boost, does a little bit of damage with the Rocky Helmet, and I whirlwind it out. I'm not dealing with that. And then Darth Fugu comes in, takes a bit of chip damage from the Sandstorm, and crunches, getting the defense drop, which is actually pretty big for me because I rely on that defense. And I defog because I do not want Stealth Rocks up. I know how much they can mess with my team for sure. Then they taunt, and now taunt makes Skarmory not able to do anything. Skarmory knows no attacking moves. So the Belly Bolt comes in, and Skarmory switches out to the Skeledirge's Bird, who immediately gets the burn with a Will-O-Wisp. Outspeeding and hitting, taking a Muddy Water pretty well, actually. I was surprised by how little damage that did, because Skeledirge wasn't built very specially bulky this time, I think. So it's just taking that. So I stall a little bit with Slack Off, then I switch out to the Altaria to tank the Muddy Water.
Accuracy drop? No, accuracy drop.
No accuracy drop on that. This is Jelly, the shiny Altaria. She's going to Mega Evolve in front of the Sylveon and click Dragon Dance. And now I've got a strong... And then I sat here for 5 minutes calculating. And the return one-shots. That was one of the scariest Pokemon on their team. It's gone. We got the Tyranitar setting up Sandstream again. And return one-shots. So that is the 2 of the scariest Pokemon down. Thank you, Altaria. I love you so much. My Cloudbird is scary. Now, however, because of the Sandstorm, the extra outspeeds and hits with a beefy Iron Head that takes out the Fairy-type Altaria, but it did its job. Skarmory comes back in and switches out to the Belly Bolt. I roost to get some health up there. I know this thing wants to click an electric move because it's all it does. So I switched to my Kilowattrel to eat said electric move. I know it probably wants to Muddy Water me. So I try to get some chip with Hurricane, but the Hurricane misses. And they hit the Muddy Water, and it does pretty decent damage against the Accuracy Drop. I'm never hitting a Hurricane now. But the Sandstorm is gone for the game. I switch back into Skeledirge. They switch to Excadrill. I get a little bit of recovery with leftovers. I switch into Skarmory. I'm not sure if the Rock Slide would have killed a very bulky Skeledirge, but we'll see. This I have to play, like I'm playing around this Belly Bolt so hard. I need it to not exist. And here I'm hoping I'm hoping I'll survive. I was hoping they would read a switch, so but it is okay.
You again?
But I'm faster when I get the roost. And they click Wish, and then I'm just like, oh no.
It was the flip turn.
This thing's gonna keep its team alive, and I need to get rid of it. This is like a heavy duty boots Excadrill. It's taking no damage from the spikes, and now Darth Fugu back up to full health. The haze clears my attack drop. Wasn't super sure what happened there. But it got me heal up, and then the taunt. And at this point, just to see, I click struggle. But it was not enough. I charged the electric move, and I switch into Kilowattrel, who but they
slack
like
off.
slack off.
This belly bolt though.
This belly bolt's a monster.
Oh.
I missed the hurricane again, desperately trying to get any amount of chip damage. I survived the muddy water, but I know what I need to do here. I need to set electric terrain, which will make their electric move stronger, but I need it to happen in order to get the unburden off on Halucha. It is required. So I sacrifice Kilowattrel in order to get that. The special attack boost on Borb, and the beefy tri attack. This thing is I think I'm choice scarfed here. I'm gonna be faster than pretty much everything, but the special attack boost. Tri attack, it just kills. Tri attack is such a strong move.
So strong.
Bring in Halucha, and now the unburden is activated, so I'm faster than the Excadrill, and I encore it into a rapid spin, which allows me to get my Swords Dance up here, I believe.
Yeah, Swords Dance.
Through the Intimidate drop. And then I close combat, which might have been a misplay. Maybe I should have gone for Acrobatics, but they were both neutral.
Oh, the Haze.
And the Haze, but it doesn't affect Unburden, so I'm still faster.
Yeah, true.
And it removed my defense drops. So, honestly, probably net positive for me. I'm still faster. I've still got Acrobatics, so I'm able to kill the Fugu. And now Belly Bolt's back in. They switch out. I was ready for it, though. I just had close combat. And now there's nothing the Belly Bolt can do against the fastest bird in the West.
The fastest bird in the West. Love it.
I click close combat.
Good
game. I take the KO. And I do believe that win puts me in first place.
Ooh. And unfortunately, we're not going to find out for a couple days because I'm going to work on the stats for a while.
They're one KO ahead of me and one win ahead of me. So since it wasn't if I had one Pokemon left, it would be like Hyde.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was
but good game. That was really fun to watch.
Very good game.
Good plays by both teams.
No, they played so well with switching out. They kept that Belly Bolt alive so well, and I needed it gone.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I got very lucky that the Altaria was able to one-shot the Sylveon and the Tyranitar.
Oh, that was crazy. I was not expecting the one-shot.
I had to do some calculations. If the Sylveon was like a little bit bulkier, it survived.
Oh my gosh.
So it was a bit of a risk.